Hello, friends. How are you? I am not sure. I feel pretty good, but there's a nagging going on. The nagging comes from my impending future. I am going to be, almost certainly, a resident of Rikers Island. Now, it's not the future there that bothers me, it's my future after. You see, I really want to be in true love. And I just don't know how the hell that's going to happen. Because my record of not really doing much wrong continues to look more and more terrible. And that is not really conducive to getting a girl to be like, oh, okay, I'll give him a try. There was a girl who wouldn't give me a try, but I gave her a try and I failed. And that's okay. I feel like it was worth it. I only say that to make myself feel better. But it is what it is, and it was what it was. And now it's on to something else. Another adventure in jail. And I have to tell you, there's not much of an adventure in jail. So I'm going to have to make the most of it. I plan on working out a lot, maybe making some friends, and not getting killed. I'm not really worried about that. But I will keep my eyes open and try to be as different, even, and tough as possible. That's my motto going: different, even, and tough. As in, I will be noticeable, but I will treat everyone the same, and I will be tough just in case. In the background, you probably cannot hear Dumb and Dumber, one of my favorite childhood films, and remains so now. I'm trying to perk myself up. I was about to turn it off and lay here and moan in the dark, but I don't want to do that. It's been done before. I've done it quite a bit, and it doesn't seem to work. Neither does smoking marijuana, which, if you know me, I have stopped smoking. Not for now, for good. Now, I can't guarantee that if I meet a girl, especially, and she wants to get high, that I won't change my mind, but that will be then. Now, I don't feel that it does anything more for me. I've used it all up. All of the creativity and inhibition killing I have used for good and bad, and I don't think it's going to help me going forward. So, I'm not smoking. Nor am I drinking, which never was a problem, but I feel like, or I think like, if I drink a little bit, I might say fuck it and then smoke, which I don't want to do. When I smoke, I wouldn't be able to do this. I would feel too self conscious, which would be silly, but it made me very insular. And I've spent a long time being insular. I guess trying to figure things out. What am I figuring out? Well, I figured out that I don't want to do what most people do, and I'm not doing it, and definitely won't be able to do it because nobody is going to give me any kind of half decent job, despite the fact that I'm very good at all kinds of things and would be very good at all kinds of things, including being a great lover. That is my number one talent, which I have yet to use, but I haven't found the right person, so I'm going to resume my effort as soon as I can. I said in my story, if you haven't discovered my stories, well, you're on the blog, so you should. But I said in the previous story that uh, my future forever love might be a convict, because only a convict could understand the, well, I didn't mean to do it, but here I am, that most uh, criminals face, and or some, and that would give me the chance to be myself and show her my true colors, abilities, passions, etc., which unfortunately I cannot do with the average non jail experienced girl. She looks at me and goes, ah, and there's no reason. But That is what it is. I am doing my best to avoid the specifics subject of my incarceration pending because, well, I have to stop sometime. And I changed the newspaper, uh, revamped it completely, new address, new title, and changed the web address, although it hasn't updated yet. And am weaning myself off of checking those wonderful pages where I spent so much time looking and fawning and trying and helping and all other kinds of things. So I'm sad that it didn't work, but I have always, or at least for the last half of my life, done my best despite all the risks. And, well, it hasn't worked. I mean, some of it has worked. I mean, I'm not doing anything I don't want to do, so that's good. But I'm not doing what I want to do, and that's bad. So I'm going to try something new. And the biggest new thing is the not smoking. For 20 years, I have been smoking every day. I mean, there have been months at a time, either when I didn't buy it or was unable because I was in jail, etc. But overall, I have smoked a lot. And I don't miss it physically at all. There's been no withdrawal or anything like that. But I used to think it gave me bright ideas. And, well, they weren't that bright. Maybe. I don't know where I would be if I had not been a rebellious spirit. Probably a lawyer doing something I hated, or something else, some other random job somewhere. Instead of not doing anything I don't want to do and looking forward to future adventures. So I have the marijuana to thank for that, but no more needed. No problem. This is Congressman Wolf Alexander, although I am not a congressman yet. But one day, perhaps one day, will I ever be able to revamp my life and turn this horror show into a wonderful uh, romantic comedy? I don't know. I hope, I wish, I don't pray, and I'm going to try. My new blog includes a special email address that I can post from, and it includes uh, the title "Failure is not an option." That is a famous quote from NASA Director Gene Kranz during the Apollo 13 disaster, indicating that there was no other thing to do except succeed. And that is for me, because I cannot kill myself despite serious desire often. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, I cannot lay around and wait to die because that takes forever and is miserable. So the only option is to try. And the try seems dark right now. It seems like I will not be able to succeed, given my record, both online and criminal. But I have no other choice. I must. And when I must, I must. So I will. Doesn't seem so bad now that I'm talking about it. There was something else I was going to say. I do like doing the radio. It's so much more fun because I can do that. I can yawn in the video. You didn't mind the yawn in your ear. Not that there's anybody listening. Maybe. I did thousands of hours of radio and nobody really listened. But maybe one day. But I know one person who is going to listen, and that is me. when I get out of jail. So the rest of this is a message to me, from me, for the future. Hey, Alex, how was it? Do you have any holes in you? Did you have as much fun as possible? Did you gain anything from it? Last time you wrote that book and set up set out on the general idea of looking for your soulmate. But what did you do this time? Are you all strong and muscled and ready to impress every girl in every way, or did you do nothing again? I hope you, not nothing again, but I hope you exercised to its fullest. What else? Well, don't smoke, please. It doesn't work. Despite perhaps jonesing for it, don't do it. Because the one thing that I have learned from this is that I'm all out of marijuana avenues. So it just is not going to help. Yeah, it's not particularly fun. Whenever you do smoke, you're very in your head. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's not. And it will not be good now. So please avoid that. Please avoid getting arrested again. Because I'm, while making myself cheery, am not particularly excited about this experience upcoming, and I do not want to do it again. Now, I've said that before a number of times, and I have done it again, so I'm hoping that it does not occur. Now, this last time was so silly, and yet, well, it is what it is. So, but yeah, welcome back. How long was it? 3 months, 6 months, 9 months? You're not on probation, are you? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope I won't be, because that would be the ultimate horror. Multiple years of pain in the ass. So that's the message. I hope you go forth now and get what you want finally. Perhaps on the Appalachian Trail, perhaps somewhere else, somehow else. But I hope you succeed, because I am really lonely, and it's really incumbent upon you to make this happen. So I'm I'm cheering for you. A text message. It is not from a girl, so not particularly excited, but that is okay. What other things should I talk about? Well, I have this really cool apartment here. I spent a great deal of time talking to my mom about the situation, and that was good, because we haven't had an open and honest conversation like that in, well, a really long time. I mean, I don't really haven't had a conversation like that with her ever. So there has been that improvement, so that's good. I mean, I did get some benefit from this. I'll call this last year of Gotham love disaster. That's what this was, the Gotham love disaster. So I did get some benefit from it. Um, so that's the best I can do. Remember, I can't kill myself. I can't quit. I have to keep going until I succeed or die. Hopefully it's the former and never the latter, because if it is the former, I won't want it to be the latter. But if you want it to be the latter, then you suddenly are happy. Well, it might be too late, because if you think about death and dying long enough, well, your body starts to respond. So I don't want that. 14 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Thank you for listening, myself and anybody else that has made it this far. If you are a girl that has made it this far, well, you might want to contact me. But I am not that excited about a random connection. I'm still excited about the perfect connection because I know the kind of girl I want, and you might not be she. But yet I'm so eager for some kind of intimacy that I might settle again, and I don't want to. Don't settle again, Alex. Never settle again. It's not worth it. Sex is not worth it. A hug is not worth it. Somebody to talk to is not worth it because somebody is not good enough. The one. I must find the one wherever she is, however she is. I must find her.